Hi beautiful, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to be reviewing and comparing to more high-end counterparts the new Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup. That is a mouthful and a half, and the product that I'll mainly be comparing it to is Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Flawless Filter. I have a side-by-side comparison, I have swatches, and I have very strong opinions about this product that you can see towards the end of the video. So if you're excited for this side-by-side comparison, then just keep on watching. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. Let's get started. I'm starting this video a little bit weird looking because I just filmed this eye look for a 5 looks 1 palette video, and I took off my under eye makeup, but I do have my eye makeup and mascara on and like nothing on my face because I took it off. So point is, just look past that for a few minutes until I get my makeup on. I am so excited to review today's product. I have 2 shades right here, and I have the color 00 Fair and the color 01 Light, and I got them both because I literally cannot tell the difference in person, yet on the website they look very different. Here is how they look. I feel like on camera I can tell a little bit more of the difference, but in person, like in front of me in real life, they look exactly the same. Now for today's video I thought it would be interesting to compare it to the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. This is my favorite illuminator of this sort at the moment. I also have the Glow by Auric one, which I have in a box for some reason. I like the box, I couldn't throw it away. Anyways, I also have the Glow by Auric one, and I will tell you the differences and the similarities between the two. I will say out of these two, I have ended up loving the Hollywood Flawless Filter more because this one is a little bit too thick for my personal preference, and I find that I can't wear it with any foundation. I have to wear it with only thin foundations on top. Otherwise, it becomes a little bit too much makeup on my skin. Yet the Hollywood Flawless Filter I can wear with absolutely everything, and I love it every time. I got both of these at Ulta, and of course I will leave you the link down below to them, and I got them for $12.99. I had a little Ulta coupon, so I ended up paying $11.60 for each. And both of my high-end options retail for $44 to $46, I think. So $13 versus $44 is quite a bit of a difference. I heard that this Maybelline one can be a dupe for the more expensive options, and I'm dying to try it and tell you guys if it's true or not and what the differences are between them. This is the color Light right here. So on the Ulta website it says, Instant Age Rewind Instant Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup is Maybelline's first 4-in-1 makeup for a perfected glow look that primes, conceals, highlights, and evens skin tone with light coverage, self-adjusting shades that blends into the skin tone. It says it has a built-in sponge applicator for easy, quick application, and that the shades are self-adjusting to blend into your skin tone. I went ahead and swatched shade 01 Light, and this one actually looks the perfect shade for me, so I don't think I'll need the lighter shade that I bought. And this has such a beautiful glow to it. I absolutely love it, and it is a very neutral undertone, so it's going to blend right into my skin. This can be used as your primer already, so I'm not going to use an extra primer, but I am going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This right here is my daily moisturizer. I use it every day underneath my makeup, and it does also have a built-in primer, so it's going to be the perfect thing to prime my face underneath this glowy product from Maybelline. I'm honestly so excited to put it on because just from the swatch on the back of my hand it looks very, very promising. By the way, texture-wise, it definitely compares more to my Hollywood Flawless Filter because it is a very nice, thin, slippery kind of product, and that is exactly what Hollywood Flawless Filter is. So this is the one that I will be comparing it to side by side. I'll put this one on this side of my face and this one on this side of my face. I'm scared that the colors are going to be slightly different. I have my Hollywood Flawless Filter in shade 3, and I feel like shade 1 from Maybelline is more so going to be like 2.5 from Hollywood Flawless Filter. Anyways, let me stop blabbing and get to applying it. I'm going to do forehead, my cheek of course. Let's connect it here, and my nose. This is usually the area where I apply my Hollywood Flawless filter, so that is exactly where I'm leaving it. And this is what it looks like blended in. So as you can see, it has a really beautiful glow to the face. I am going to put a little bit of foundation over top, and then I probably will use it as an illuminator on top as well. I'm going to use it in the same way that I love to use my Hollywood Flawless filter, so that I can really tell you guys the differences. Immediately what I can notice is that Hollywood Flawless filter gives me a teeny tiny bit more coverage. So I'm going to add another layer right here, because usually my Hollywood Flawless filter helps hide my redness a little more. Okay, that is not bad at all. That is how things are looking so far. So let's do the Charlotte Tilbury one on this side. And I'm going to blend it in as well. Alright, so this is Hollywood Flawless filter right here on this side versus Maybelline on this side. I'm definitely glad I didn't open my fair shade, because if anything, I think I would probably like to go a little bit darker with the Maybelline one rather than lighter. So I might exchange my 00 fair, which is sealed and unopened, for the medium shade in the Maybelline one, because I do like the more golden type of glow that the Hollywood Flawless filter gives me, but I have to keep into account that they're not the exact same color. I bought these without being able to see them in person, so I just ordered what I thought would work for me. And online, the medium shade looked really dark, so I was kind of intimidated by that, and I went for the two lighter shades, but I think I probably should have gone for light and medium instead. Knowing that I like to go darker with my products, I should have known better. Anyways, so this is what they're looking like, and finish-wise and texture-wise, they feel the exact same. As far as the glow is concerned, I feel like they do give you a very similar glow. So I'm very impressed by this Maybelline product. I absolutely love the glow that it gives me. It has a nice sheer coverage that does build up to cover a little bit of my redness. And the fact that I like the Hollywood Flawless filter side a little bit more right now is just a matter of a tone difference, because formula wise I do think that they are very, very close to one another. So let's put foundation over top. I definitely want to use a medium coverage foundation so that I can still see the product through. So I'm going to use my Pat McGrath Skin Fetish foundation and blend it over. See how you can still see the glow through this foundation really nicely? Okay, once I put the foundation over top, I literally can't tell the difference between the two. And I forgot to lower the light and show you before I put the foundation on, but I'm going to do it right now. I am so sorry. I totally should have done that before. Okay, so here's the Maybelline side, and you can definitely see the glow down there and on the forehead. And here is the Charlotte Tilbury side. I'm going to apply my Charlotte color corrector right underneath my eyes where I see purple. And after I blended it, I'm going to do my YSL concealer right underneath my eye and blend it, of course. Under eye setting powder, I'm trying to just apply it right underneath the eye and not everywhere. I'm going to do the center of my forehead a little bit. And here's how things are looking. I am going to apply both of them again as a highlighter, and so because I'm going to use a cream highlighter, I'm going to use cream bronzer and blush as well. For contour, I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury's contour wand. That looks so uneven. What happened? Hold on. Whatever, I'll just even it out when I blend it. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. And down here, I'm going to use this BK Beauty 107 brush and blend it in. Okay, that's kind of like roughly blended, and then I'm going in with my sponge and I'm blending it in some more. I'm going to grab a little bit of this right here with a blending brush, and I'm just going to see if I can blend it into my eye look, because it looks a little weird at the moment. Okay, the nose is not perfect, but it's not what matters. Everything else blended out very nicely. So for blush, I'm going to use the Puff Paint Liquid Blush from Natasha Denona. I'm going to start it right back here and blend it forward a little bit. And again, I'm just going to blend it in with my sponge, just tapping it in over that contour with the sponge. I'm going to do like a teeny tiny bit of blush up here and down here and on the nose as well, just to add a little bit more color all over. I don't even know who I am anymore using all this blush. Okay, so back to the subject matter. I'm going to add some more of the Maybelline one on this side as highlighter. A little right here, a little right there, and a little down the bridge of my nose as well. And blend it in. I'm using a side of the sponge that is clean, and I'm just going to blend it in place right there and right here. Okay, that looks beautiful. It looks very, very natural. Even on the forehead, you can kind of see where the little dot is, but just because it reflects a little extra. If you don't like highlighter but do like the glow that a highlight gives you, but a highlighter is like too textured, too strong, any of those things, this is where it's at for you, because you can have this like beautiful, perfect glow from within that enhances nothing. It enhances absolutely nothing. I usually always feel kind of self-conscious about highlighter on my cheeks because I have little moles and texture, but with something like this, it just looks like your skin is literally what's glowing. It's so nice. So of course I'm going to do the same thing on this side with my Charlotte one, trying to do it the exact same way, and I'll do the chin instead of the nose. So once again, let me just blend it in and up here. See, honestly, once they're blended on top of your foundation, I cannot tell a difference at all whatsoever. Here it is with the light down again. This is the Maybelline side and the Charlotte Tilbury side. I'm finishing up my under eye real quick, totally unrelated. Natasha Denona lip liner in the color Natasha, and I'm filling in my lips with it. These Natasha Denona lip liners are so creamy, you can literally go like that with them. Like usually lip liners are too dry for you to like rub your lips together with them, and these are like so incredibly creamy. Until they dry. Once they dry, they are staying put. Anyways, for lip gloss, I'm going to use this beautiful gloss from Dior. This is in the color 092. Is this not the most beautiful lip gloss you've ever seen? And it's going to match this eye look so nicely. I love that. Alright, so this right here is the final look. I am obsessed with this like all cream, lightweight type of a look. So nice. And my glow from within is on point. By the way, I ended up not even comparing it to the Auric Glow Lost because just trust me, this is a much thicker formula. And the Maybelline one as well as the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter have a much lighter consistency. I guess I should compare the glows regardless, shouldn't I? So I'm going to do right here. So this is Maybelline. My Glow by Auric is a closer shade to the Maybelline one for sure. And Hollywood Flawless Filter. Alright, so here are the three of them. Again, Maybelline, Glow by Auric, Hollywood Flawless Filter right here. And here they are with the light down a little bit so that you can see them better. Not sure how much that helped, but in case anybody was interested, there you have it. Overall, my final review of this Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector is that it is incredible. I wish they had more shades, and I wish I would have waited to like see it in person before I bought it so that I knew what color specifically to buy. I am definitely going to exchange my fair one for the medium one because I definitely loved this product and what it does. I love using my Hollywood Flawless Filter as well, and I think it is an amazing alternative. So if you haven't bought the Hollywood Flawless Filter because of the price of it or whatnot, I think this is an excellent dupe for it. The texture is very similar, the glow is extremely similar, and the price of the Maybelline one is a lot more affordable. Of course, I do like the Charlotte Tilbury packaging a lot better, but you are paying for your glass jar and your rose gold cap and all of that. So that's definitely accounted for in their price difference. And besides that, the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte offers a much wider range of shades that goes from extremely fair to pretty deep, while the new Maybelline one only has 5 shades so far. I think that they should definitely expand their shades because I think this is going to be a product that is going to be very, very popular. There's nothing like this at the drugstore. I feel like from Charlotte, this was kind of a product innovation. Then Glow by Auric came out with their one, which is also really nice. Again, I really like it. It's just I feel like I cannot combine it with thick foundations, and there was nothing quite like this at the drugstore, at least that I'm aware of. And now that Maybelline came out with this product, I think it's going to be a huge hit. So if you're interested in it or any of the other items that I mentioned in this video, definitely check out all of my links that I'm leaving you down below. Okay, wait a second, I'm actually back. I was importing the footage onto my laptop, about to take my lashes off, fully done with this video, and I looked at the mirror in front of me, and I don't know if it's because the products dried a little bit more or if I just didn't notice before because I was looking at the reflection in the monitor rather than the mirror. I don't know what happened, but I can tell much more of a difference right now, and I definitely wanted to jump in and show you. So the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter side, now that everything kind of dried down and settled, has much more of a visible shine than the Maybelline side does. This one still looks nice and glowy, but more of like a natural to glowy finish, while this side right here, which I can't look at the monitor and show you at the same time, so maybe that's why I didn't notice before, is actually a lot more glowy of a side. So I do definitely still prefer the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury because it does give me more of a glow from within than the Maybelline one does. I do, however, think that for the price, the Maybelline is a great alternative, but this one does give me a little bit more glow, and I wanted to make sure that I said that before I closed up the video. Here's the Charlotte Tilbury side with the light down, and here is the Maybelline side. So hopefully that helps. The Charlotte Tilbury side is noticeably a bit more glowy, so I think this is still my #1 favorite. However, I still think that for the price, the Maybelline one is a really good dupe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this product comparison. I have another drugstore comparison to high-end products that I think I'm going to film soon, so if you like this video, make sure to let me know down in the comment section. Also, don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe before you leave. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you back in the next video. Bye!